Original Medicare, consisting of Parts A and B, principally covers Medicare-approved services. However, Parts A and B have gaps in their coverage, so the Medicare recipient must find a way to cover the cost of those gaps. These gaps include the Part A deductible and daily co-payments for hospitalization and nursing home care. They also include the Part B deductible and 20% co-payment requirement. To fill these gaps, the insurance industry created Medicare supplement policies, also known as Medigap policies. Purpose of Medicare supplement plans. Underwritten and sold by commercial insurance companies, Medicare supplement policies supplement Original Medicare, Parts A and B. They do not supplement Medicare Advantage, Plan C, plans because those plans already cover many of the gaps that a Medigap policy covers. Key point: Medigap policies cannot duplicate Medicare coverage. The services they cover must be considered medically necessary by Medicare. For instance, Medigap policies cannot cover cosmetic surgery. Medigap plans may offer some benefits that Medicare doesn't, such as emergency medical care in a foreign country. Persons who qualify for Medicare can buy a Medicare supplement policy regardless of their health condition if they are age 65 and older and apply for a Medicare supplement policy within 6 months of enrolling in Medicare Part B. Persons who meet these criteria qualify for the Medigap policy of their choice within their state. The insurance company cannot deny or condition the issue of a policy because of one's medical history, health status, or claims experience. Standard plans. Every Medicare supplement policy must conform to one of several standardized plan forms labeled A through N. Each plan offers different benefits, with benefits increasing as plans advance from A to N. All insurers selling Medicare supplement policies must sell Plan A. They may but are not required to sell any other type of plan. All plans must include the core benefits of Plan A. Beginning in 2020, there are 8 plans available to all Medicare beneficiaries: Plans A, B, D, G, K, L, M, N, and 3 that are available only to those who are 65 years old before 2020. Plans C and F standard deductible and Plan F high deductible. Note that Plans C and F are the only ones that cover the Part B deductible. 4 older plans, E, H, I, and J, were discontinued in 2010, though persons who had these plans in effect at that time can continue them. Whenever Medicare adjusts its deductibles and co-payments, insurers must also revise their Medigap policies to match Medicare's adjustments. Core benefits. Plan A contains the basic core benefits of Medigap insurance. The other plans add benefits to Plan A's core benefits. These core benefits include Medicare Parts A and B coinsurance amounts, blood, and additional hospital benefits not covered by Original Medicare. The core benefits are: Part A hospital coinsurance, additional Part A hospital benefits, 365 additional days of inpatient hospital care after depletion of the Original Medicare hospital benefits, Part B coinsurance after the annual deductible is met, Parts A and B blood coverage for the first 3 pints of blood per calendar year. This table shows the different benefits the various Medicare supplement plans must provide. Note: all Medigap plans must include coverage for hospice care. They do not need to cover at-home recovery or preventive medical care that is not covered by Medicare. Please pause the audio and review the table. Please pause the audio and review the table. Premiums for Plans K and L are lower than other plans because their coverage of the first 3 pints of blood, Part B coinsurance, and Part A hospice care cost share is less than with other plans. States do not have to allow all 10 standardized Medigap plans to be sold within their boundaries. However, all states must allow insurers to sell at least Plan A and its core benefits. If an insurer wants to offer any Medigap plans at all, it must offer at least Plan A and either Plan C or Plan F. No prescription drug coverage. Medicare supplement plans sold today cannot include prescription drug coverage, which is available through Part D. Before Part D was introduced, some Medigap plans included prescription drug coverage. Persons with these plans can continue its drug coverage. Otherwise, they may drop the drug coverage and enroll in Part D. Guaranteed renewable. All Medicare supplement policies are guaranteed renewable. A policy cannot be canceled because of the insured's health. Premiums may be increased, though the increase must apply to all such policies issued by the insurer, and not just to a particular insured's policy. Open enrollment. Regardless of health status, people may buy a Medicare supplement policy if they are at least 65 years old and apply within 6 months, the open enrollment period. After enrolling in Part B during open enrollment, insurers must sell any of the Medigap plans they offer to any eligible applicant. Appropriateness of recommended purchase. When recommending the purchase or replacement of a Medicare supplement policy, an agent must try to determine whether the policy is appropriate for the individual. A sale of a Medicare supplement policy that results in the insured having more than one Medicare supplement policy is prohibited. An insurer cannot issue a Medicare supplement policy to a person enrolled in Part C unless the Medigap plan's effective date is after the termination date of the Part C coverage. Medicare Select. An alternative to Medicare supplement insurance is the Medicare Select plan. While a Medigap policy is a traditional indemnity policy, a Medicare Select plan is a managed care plan. Insureds receive their care exclusively from the plan's network of providers. Medicare Select plans are sold through either a managed care provider, an insurance company that offers the policy's benefits through a network of doctors, hospitals, and healthcare service providers. Every Medicare Select plan must be labeled with the type of Medigap plan on which it is based. It must also include the word Select. For instance, a plan that contains the benefits of a Medigap Plan B policy would be labeled Medicare Select Plan B. While it offers essentially the same benefits as a Medigap policy, a Medicare Select policy is less expensive because participants must get services through the plan's network. Key point. Although Medicare Select is a managed care alternative to a traditional Medicare supplement policy, it only supplements Medicare Parts A and B. It cannot be used to supplement Medicare Advantage, Part C, which is itself a managed care alternative to Parts A and B. For your review. Medicare supplement policies, Medigap policies, supplement Original Medicare, Parts A and B. They do not supplement Medicare Advantage, Part C. Medigap policies cannot duplicate Medicare coverage. They only provide coverage that Medicare deems medically necessary. There are 10 standard Medicare supplement plans, labeled A through N. All plans must include Plan A core benefits. All insurance companies selling Medigap policies must sell Plan A and either Plan C or Plan F. Plan A contains the basic core benefits of Medigap insurance. The other plans include the core benefits of Plan A plus additional benefits. Medigap plans sold today cannot include prescription drug coverage, which is available through Medicare Part D. Medicare supplement policies are guaranteed renewable. Regardless of health status, persons may buy a Medigap policy if they are at least 65 years old and apply within 6 months of enrolling in Medicare Part B. A Medigap policy is a traditional indemnity policy. In contrast, a Medicare Select plan is a managed care policy. Please pause the audio and watch the video. You can
Those who are covered by Medicare know that as important as that coverage is, there are a lot of gaps in what's covered. The commercial insurance industry responded to that need for coverage to fill those gaps with the development of what we call Medicare supplement insurance, or more commonly called Medigap insurance. This lesson talks about Medigap and the important role it plays in helping seniors totally cover their medical expense needs. Medigap insurance is an indemnity policy that supplements the indemnity plan model used by Medicare Parts A and B. Medigap does not supplement Medicare Part C or Medicare Advantage because Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part C, is a comprehensive managed care plan. Part C costs more than Parts A and B, but offers more comprehensive coverage. And again, that explains why traditional Medigap insurance does not supplement Medicare Part C. When you talk about Medigap insurance, you want to make sure you're familiar with the basic fact that there are 10 standardized plans labeled A through N. Now, there are more than 10 letters between A and N, and that's because there are several plans that have been removed over the years. There are no more plans E, H, I, and J, for example. Understand that there are these 10 standardized Medigap plans. Also understand that the key word here is standardized. For any commercial insurance company to sell a Medigap plan, there are several things that must be done. First of all, the plan that it sells must conform with the standards set by the federal government on what constitutes each of these plans. It cannot just invent its own type of coverage. Second of all, it has to label its plan as Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, and so forth, so that the consumer can make an informed decision whether they want to buy this company's Plan A or this company's Plan A. In preparing for your exam, you also want to make sure you understand the benefits provided by Plan A, which are called the core plan benefits. Plan A, Medigap Plan A, basically covers Part A, hospital coinsurance, Part A, additional hospital benefits that are not covered by Medicare. Plan A has to cover Part B coinsurance of Medicare, and it also has to provide some blood coverage. That's again called the core benefits of a Medigap plan. Plans B, C, D, and so forth expound on or enhance Plan A. One final point. For those customers that do like the managed care approach to covering insurance, covering Medicare, Medigap has come up with a managed care type of policy called Medicare Select. This is an EPO, an exclusive provider organization, that is very restrictive in the type of providers that are covered. But for somebody that is cost conscious and is still looking for some kind of supplement to their Medicare, a Medicare Select plan could be the right choice for them.